Hey guys, howdy, welcome back to Cruiser Man's Inventions. We are with the world's largest mid-range voice coil. It isn't quite 6 inches, it's about 5¼ inches or so forth, but if you can hear this, it is playing. So this was either a success or a blunder, okay? And so far, I've worked out that if you were to use a big bass speaker as a mid-range, that you do need a lot of power to run it as a mid-range, and it would be down in volume because you need more power to run it compared to a smaller speaker. Now, I'll just be quiet for a minute because this little thing I've got it running off is only 50 watts, and it really hasn't got enough power to run this thing. So this is the voice coil in the back of it, guys, and it's suspended about halfway up on the magnet and it's coming down to there, and this is what the front looks like. And as you can see, there is quite a big gap there. And would I make another one? I probably wouldn't make another one. I believe that if you use like 4 5-inch speakers for mid-range, that and you put the 4 together, that it'll be much better. I haven't got the power to run this thing, but it's working. Yeah, it's running, but it's on full steam. This is right around the clock. So I was a bit hesitant as to put this. I didn't want to put this on my big system just in case it blew my big amp up or something. So I wanted just to test it out on something smaller. I was going to test the ohmage out, but all 3 of my meters are blowing. So that was a bit of a shame. Now, if I was to put like normal house speakers onto this amp, it'll be way louder than this, and right around the clock I wouldn't be able to be in the shed for very long without it sort of doing my ears in. So, but did this work or was it a blunder? Well, it does work. I did produce voice and sound out of it, but it just isn't economical in the sense of trying to run it off smaller stuff. You really need something quite big to run this. So let's go and have a look at some of the stuff that I built to make the coil. So in the bottom here, just the other day, I spent another day building this bobbin system, which is, the inside of a BMX wheel, the center. And so there's this other part here, guys. Let's try and get this into some better light. So was it a waste of time? Well, I had to find out for myself. It was just one of those things. I had to find out for myself. Now, I have built a lot of different speakers over time, guys, and, I've had a lot of success, but I've never actually built a voice coil from scratch. And trying to build this one here and get the layers perfect in there so that the calibration was working properly and the right gap between here and the magnet. This here being my first attempt ever was pretty good, and it worked. It's just that it didn't work how I thought it would work. So it was really a little bit of both. It was a success and a bit of a blunder at the same time. Would I use them in my system? No, I would go and make something else. What? Okay, I gotta cut this short because my cat's out on the road. Dang. Alright, guys, I shall see you in another video coming up. They keep me busy, I tell you. Cool, guys. Cruiser Man out. Oh, man.